It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game! Sports, DJ, touchdown!
A live look at Bill Snyder Family Stadium. It's the Washington State Cougars and the Kansas State Wildcats. Along with David Powell. Motion from the back. Good call, good execution as they... downs, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Turning on the Jets. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
To the ground, he's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field, get it to him early on the first drive, let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often, and he picks up the big game.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Brings into the open. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's White. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Makes him pass to Marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And that's the second time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really, really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
Finding some room. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Making side adjustments here. Using his legs, it's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Handoff to the single back. Snowed under by the defense. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Johnson wants to throw it. He slings it deep to the left. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
What a disappointment. No good. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man on the right. There he goes! Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Kansas State pushing the pace. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. And he's in. Pounded. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Corralled and brought down by the defense. And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Yeah.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up for the completion.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Williams open on the right side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Fires to the big fella. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Timeout taken here. Second one called by Kansas State. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. And the Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looks as if he's going to run it. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. That timeout taken by the Wildcats is their final one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's on his way. Offense in an empty set. looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the
Lonnie,
second
come
half
here.
now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him.
And the ball is free on the pitch.
Lonnie.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just... Two at his balance, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
It is third and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge... The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. To the air on first down. Moving out to the right. He breaks a tackle. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. They'll stop it for a moment here as there's an injured Kansas State Wildcat down on the play. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Got a little grass. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here.
Oh, he's got some space. opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Gets the back moving. Just going to keep it after the snap. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Running inside, it's Jackson. Maybe a crease. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man. It starts to get later in the ball game. That clock is not your friend. You're losing the football game. They got to meet the physical challenge of this run game.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the change.
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown! Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over. Big lead in hand and an opportunity to turning it on. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. He'll take it himself. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Johnson looking to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Didn't make him sweat. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. It's Oakland. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Got out of trouble and throws. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The option, the keeper, knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Using his feet. Got enough for the first. There's a crease. Touchdown, Wildcat! Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a